The Pokemon Go TCG set has finally released today in Japan. That means fresh cards are now hitting the market and are up for resale. Over the past couple of days, I've been having a look at prices and sold listings on eBay to work out what are the top 10 most valuable and expensive cards coming out from this set. This set is due for release in the UK later in the year, but this will give us a good indication to when that set release, what are going to be the hot cards in that set. If you're new to the channel, then we do this quite often. We look at the latest sets coming out from Pokemon and work out what the most expensive cards in that set are going to be. So make sure you like and subscribe this video. But without further ado, let's get into the top 10 for the Pokemon Go TCG set. A quick notification before we get into the prices on these cards. It's worth noting that the cards will change in price as time goes on. The prices may differ when these cards come out in English, so we will do a video to cover that as well. The more cards on the market means that the prices will be driven lower. Just use this for an indication. You know, if you get one of these pulls, then you've pulled one of the top 10 cards, one of the most expensive cards from the set. Coming in at number 10 is the Gold Lure module. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of the deck and puts all Pokemon they find into their hand. Then each player shuffles the other cards back into their deck. So this is going to be a huge card in the actual TCG, hence the reason for the price. You'll be able to find this card in a range of $20 to $25. Coming in at number 9 is the first alternative art of the series. We have a Conkeldurr V alternative art, 76 out of 71 secret rare. I'm not sure personally if I'm a big fan of the art on this card. However, we all know alternative arts always do well. This card can be found for around $25. Coming in at number 8 is our first Radiant / Sparkling card of the set. These cards are going to be called Radiant in English, or already called Radiant in English, but they're called Sparkling in Japan, or that's kind of what the translation goes towards. The Radiant cards are really cool and interesting cards. You can only have one of them in your deck, and they have some amazing abilities. The Blastoise ability is you must discard a water energy card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. This is the first Radiant card of the top 10. There will be many more on to come. Radiant Blastoise currently selling for around $25. Coming in at number 7 is another Radiant / Sparkling card. This time we have Radiant Eevee. Again, another good effect on this card, but it's basically one of its attack moves. Search your deck for a number of cards up to the number of different types of Pokemon you have in play and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Radiant Eevee is going to be a promo in the English release. However, in this set, you'll be purchasing it for around $25 to $30. Coming in at number 6 is the Gold Egg Incubator trainer card. This is the second gold trainer card to be in the set. Coming in at number 6 is the Egg Incubator Trainer Gold card. The Egg Incubator allows you to flip a coin. If heads, then you can search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. If tails, you have to put the Egg Incubator at the bottom of your deck instead of discarding it. Again, a very good card that's going to be used in the actual TCG game. So yeah, make sure you look out for that card. And if you're building decks, you're going to want those gold cards to make your deck look extra flashy. Egg Incubator selling for around $30. Coming in at number 5. It's our first actual full art of the set. We are talking about Mewtwo V Full Art. Mewtwo being one of the main Pokemon cards in this set. It has a regular V, it has a V Star, it has a Gold V Star, it has a V Alternative, it has a V... what have I missed? A V Full Art. It's got everything in this set. So there's a few Mewtwo cards in the top 10 and in the top 5. Currently, Mewtwo V Full Art is selling around $40. Coming in at number 4 is the last Radiant / Sparkling card of the top 10. And of course, it's the big one. It is the Radiant Charizard. The Radiant Charizard's ability is this Pokemon attacks cost 1 star energy less for each prize card. For the Charizard's ability is this Pokemon's attack cost 1 less energy for each prize card your opponent has taken. So if you're down to your last card, then you're going to do a 250 type attack in no problem. But it's a big risk, I guess. But that's a very, very good card. And currently, Radiant Charizard is selling in the market for around $45. Plus, its collectability, its playability. You know, there's 100 reasons why people are going to want this card. Charizard collectors, PSA collectors, all that kind of thing. It will drop in value, but it will be the most expensive Radiant card of the set. Down to the last 3 now. So number 3 is Mewtwo V Star Hyper Rare. That's the rainbow rare version of the V Star card. Currently selling on the market for around $80. It's number 84 out of 71, and it's the only rainbow card that actually features in the top set. Mewtwo V Star is going to be a super playable card in probably some of the best decks in the TCG, so this card is going to hold a lot of value in Japan and in English when it's released. Right, number 2 then. We had Mewtwo V earlier on. Now we've got the Mewtwo V Alternative Art. It's an absolutely stunning card. It's my favourite card of the whole set. Let me know in the comments section what your favourite card is in this set. There's so many good ones. I think Radiant Eevee might be my second favourite. I really love that card. I think the colours are beautiful on it. And it looks so much better in Japanese with those silver borders, which you just don't get in English. I'm definitely going to be looking to get the Radiant cards from this set into my collection. But Mewtwo V Alt Art, number 74 out of 71, is currently selling for around $100. And here we are, the big one. The most expensive card in the set currently is the gold Mewtwo V Star. As I've mentioned, Mewtwo is going to be such a playable card. The V and the V Star card are going to be huge in people's decks, in collections, PSA, grading, any type of grading cards. People are going to want that. There's a lot of Mewtwo collectors out there as well. Mewtwo V Gold Star is currently selling for $120. That's the top 10 of the latest set, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. There are some honourable mentions out there. Of course, we have all the brand new trainers from the Pokemon Go game, which didn't make it into the top 10. Those cards are selling roughly for around $15. And of course, Radiant Venusaur, who's selling probably for around $20 currently. So he didn't make it just in the top 10. The Lure module actual beat him. But there we are, guys. We've done it again, another top 10 most expensive and valuable cards. I hope this video was helpful, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Anyway, here are some more videos that I've done in the past. Give them a click if you want to check them out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.